Hello friends, welcome back to VOWIAS. Welcome to the discussion on daily MCQ. Today is 16th of March 2022 and now we are going to discuss 5 MCQs based on the current affairs. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. But before we begin, a small information. The PDF of the discussion will be available in our Telegram channel. The Telegram channel details are there in the description. You can go and download it from there. Now let's look at the first question. The first question. Consider the following statements with respect to reasons behind the launch of Dandi March. First one, Simon Commission without Indian participation. Second one, Lahore Declaration of Congress 1929. Third one, non-acceptance of Gandhiji's 11 points demand. You have to choose the correct option A 1 and 2, B 1 and 3, C 2 and 3 and D 1, 2 and 3. The correct option is D 1, 2 and 3. So Dandi March, if you see, this is basically launched by Gandhiji when the Simon Commission was announced. You can say after the announcement of Simon Commission, this is one of the main reasons. After that, there was this Lahore Declaration of Congress which declared Purna Swaraj, and then Gandhiji placed 11 demands in front of the then Viceroy, which was ignored, or you can say the Viceroy rejected it, and then this Dandi March was launched. Recently, why it was in news is the Prime Minister paid tributes to Gandhiji on 92nd anniversary of the Dandi March. Dandi March is the first step of civil disobedience movement. And the reasons, if you see, as I said, Simon Commission was the first thing where no Indian was included in the commission and Congress has protested against it. The Britishers even mocked Indians by terming them incapable of framing their own constitution. So then their own constitution was formed, and after the own constitution was formed, you have this Lahore Declaration of 1929. It was declared complete independence. It was declared Purna Swaraj as the complete goal of Congress. Okay, so Purna Swaraj means complete independence. And then Gandhiji placed 11 demands. He put forth the 11 demands, including release of political prisoners, issue of arms license to Indians for self-defense, etc. And all these 11 demands were rejected by the British. And then Gandhiji launched the Dandi March from Sabarmati Ashram on 12th of March 1930 and travelled to 21 places over 390 kilometers and reached Dandi on 5th of April 1930. Gandhiji also published the article Duty of Disloyalty in the issue of Young India. Gandhiji, Nehru, etc. were arrested on breaking the salt law, which again instigated masses to take part in the civil disobedience movement. Okay, so this is all about the Dandi March and Gandhiji. Now let's look at the next one. The second question. The term Calypsomopody bideni is sometimes mentioned in media. Refers to A, an early human species, B, a cave system found in Northeast India, C, a geological period in the history of Indian subcontinent, and D, a fossil of oldest known relative of today's octopuses. We have to choose the correct option. And if you see the term Calypsomopody bideni, the correct option, if you see here, it is D. It is a fossil of oldest known relative of today's octopus. So recently it was unearthed, a fossil was unearthed in the central Montana of a species named Calypsomopody bideni, representing the oldest known relative of today's octopus and boasts 10 arms. It has been named after the US President Joe Biden. It is about 4 inches long and it has a torpedo-shaped body and squid-like appearance. It is the oldest known creature with suckers, which enables the arms to better grasp prey and other objects. That is the thing. Now let's look at the next question, the third question. Consider the following statements with respect to phosphorus. First one, it is colorless, white or yellow waxy solid. Second one, it occurs naturally and is highly combustible. Third one, the OPCW has not listed white phosphorus in any of the 3 schedules of Chemical Weapons Convention. We have to choose the correct option, A 1 and 2, B 1 and 3, C 2 and 3 and D 1, 2 and 3. The correct option is B 1 and 3. Because white phosphorus, if you see, it is a colorless white or yellow waxy solid. This is right. The third statement is also right because it was not listed in any of the 3 schedules of Chemical Weapons Convention. But second statement, if you see, it is said that it occurs naturally and is highly combustible. This is wrong because it do not occur naturally, but it is highly combustible. So second statement is wrong. So actually, why this was in news is, recently the Ukrainian police have accused Russia of launching phosphorus bombs in the eastern region of Luhansk and Donetsk, collectively called the Donbas region. So white phosphorus, if you see, it is a colorless white yellow waxy solid. It does not occur naturally. It is manufactured using phosphate rock. It is highly combustible substance that reacts with oxygen in air. It can catch fire at temperatures as low as 10 to 15 degrees above the room temperature, and due to its combustible nature, every country has strict regulations regarding its manufacturing and handling. And their primary aim is to create thick smoke that can hide military forces or mark targets. Okay. And other applications, if you see, it includes as a components in fertilizer, food additives, and cleaning compounds. Initially, it was also used in pesticides and fireworks, but many countries have now banned its use in several sectors. And the OPCW is an intergovernmental organization and the implementing body for the Chemical Weapon Convention, and this has not listed phosphorus in any of the 3 schedules of Chemical Weapon Convention. So these are the things. Now let's look at the next one, which is consider the following statements with respect to the small satellite launch vehicle. So first one, it is indigenously developed mini rocket launcher specially designed to carry smaller commercial vehicles into the low Earth orbit. Second one, it has a payload of up to 500 kg. You have to choose the correct option, and the correct option is C, both 1 and 2. ISRO is all geared up for the maiden flight of the mini rocket. So mini rocket launcher, it is the small satellite launch vehicle in May. And the indigenously developed mini rocket launcher is specially designed to carry small commercial satellites into the low Earth orbit from about 200 to 2000 kilometers above the Earth's surface. It has a payload capacity of about 500 kg, and it is designed to bolster the agency's partnership with the private sector for the launch of commercial satellites. And the SSLV is the smallest vehicle at 110 ton mass, and it will take only 72 hours to integrate this, and it requires only 6 people to do the job. It will cost around 30 crores. Okay, so this is the thing about it. And now let's look at the next question, the 5th question. With which of the following movement is the slogan associated, do or die? A, Swadeshi movement, B, non-cooperation movement, C, civil disobedience movement, and D, quit India movement. You have to choose the correct option, and the correct option is D, quit India movement. So this is the previous year question of 2009. So do or die is it belongs to the quit India movement. So Gandhiji has made a call to do or die in his Quit India speech delivered in the Bombay at Gwalior Tank Maidan on 7th of August 1942. It was the famous do or die speech that launched the Quit India movement, or the Bharat Chodo Andolan, the last major civil disobedience movement organized before India became sovereign in 1947. So these are the 5 questions of the day, and as you know, we are providing summaries of Vision PT 365, Vision Prelims Test Series, and Vision Mains Test Series. You can subscribe to these summaries by visiting our Telegram channel. The Telegram channel details are there in the description. So that's it guys from my side. I'll see you again tomorrow with 5 more MCQs. Till then, keep studying and stay tuned. Jai Hind.